Hi there, sign of Aquarius. This is Kim here with your March 2022 reading. So thanks for kind of being patient while this comes out. I'm using the Good Tarot to pull a Celtic cross for you. As always, I ask that your spirit guides and your angels join us so that we get messages that's for your most high, for your benefit, Aquarius. So looking for the silver lining, looking for the opportunity that's found in everything we do. Okay. Well, in the Good Tarot, and I'm clarifying with the mystical medleys. Aquarius. General messages. 2022. All right, I have 7 of water. So, you could have a lot of options at this time for you. They can seem kind of overwhelming with the 7 of water at times. It just depends how you look at this. It can also be like an intoxicating card. A card where something that we take possibly could make us have a clouded mind or clouded judgment. Sun in the reverse with the High Priestess as a challenge. Justice as the root issue. Queen of Air in the reverse. 6 of Water in the reverse. Hanged Man. The 5 of Fire. Okay, that's in you. That's that fight within you too. The King of Air. The 4 of Earth. And then outcome is, oh wow, beautiful. These look very, very similar, don't they? So definitely look at your choices. Okay, definitely. You may be at a crossroads here. There's brand new beginnings here in something loving. Chariot also, guys. Wow. Okay. I'll end up clarifying with that if I keep on going. So let's just switch decks and we'll see if anything repeats. The Sun in reverse could be a Leo that's not present at the moment. This could be a challenging Pisces. And at the root of it all, we could have a Libra with the Justice card. Or we could be dealing with a situation with court, or, you know, any kind of justice thing. It is about balance. It's about balance. It's about seeing all views too. Trusting your inner gut, your intuition is this High Priestess energy. You have really good intuition right now. So your abilities are really high. The Sun in reverse, maybe you're just exhausted about this issue, like this justice issue. Maybe it's exhausting you, and that's why we feel like nothing's coming to us. What's the Sun in the reverse about? The 6 of Pentacles. There you go. It's clarifying justice, basically, because that's it's Taurus energy, but it's the scales of justice. So twin flame energy too, possibly. This is to make something fair or reciprocal. So the issue, it looks like, is the Queen of Air in the reverse. That looks like it's the main trigger. Okay, there's a new beginning that someone is having with their emotions. Starting with a person who is very detached from their emotions. Again, we have Libra energy. Now we have Aries, the full energy. Queen of Air in the reverse is definitely like being very detached from one's emotions. It's not necessarily always this person's fault. Sometimes they just view emotions as a weakness because it was something that wasn't really taught in their family, and so therefore they're conditioned away from dealing with your emotions or expressing them. So there's a new beginning for this energy to turn into something different, and I feel like it does. Let's get a clarifying card on why the High Priestess is our challenge. The 4 of Pentacles. And there's the 4 of Pentacles there. So, okay. It's telling me here to listen to yourself and not to others at this time. And that's what it's talking about with this. And I think it's what it's talking about with this. Like, the hope is that you have your own guidance and built-in firm foundations, and I think you're really passionate about something and it's working. So investing in yourself, personal growth, development. It might be development of psychic ability too. Why is the Six of Water in the reverse? So usually that's telling us that there's something within a family that needs to be healed. There are emotions that could go back and forth, but the King of Cups is saying that you're mastering these moods. You're learning how to really respond instead of just reacting really quick. So controlling one's temper is too a big thing. Those are both Scorpio energies, if you notice. So this can also, by the way, represent like if you were in a relationship that fizzled out, lost its spark or whatever, that could represent somebody coming into your life, or somebody that just does that for you, that meets you on your level, that understands, hearts that speak the same language. All right, so the Hangman here is the future energy, but there's also the World, and I think these two are both together. I feel like you Nine of Swords in the reverse, you change your thinking. You get a different perspective, and you have the time to experiment with your thoughts, with negative thinking, and making sure that we stop that cycle from even happening, because they'll add on to each other, and they directly affect what you think about comes about. So the Five of Fire is feeling, and this is also, by the way, an answer. That is the answer. That is the answer or key to why you're in the Hanged Man energy in the first place, because there's always something to be learned or gained, and that is what that is talking about. So the Five of Fire here, Leo energy possibly, is feeling a little bit like not wanting to take a risk, not taking a risk. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Or not feeling like we don't want to share or talk about our abilities or gifts. That could be it. And that could be just like keeping to yourself, doing something, you know, for protection, out of the sake of protection. It could be something like that. For protecting oneself, one's family. King of Air is another reference to justice here. So there really could be a court date. This could be suggesting wise counsel helps you or helps assist you, especially if somebody just wasn't seeing clearly at the time something happened. So King of Air, and the Two of Pentacles in the reverse. There may have been wise counsel that told you that something has got to change because something is off balance here. And I think it does, though. The Four Earth, listen to yourself, your own intuition. What is the Four Earth here? Saving, investing in oneself. Yeah, self-love with the Queen of Cups and the King of Pentacles. I think they're both kind of like 50-50. So this is about saving, having good business money floating around, and definitely being open to receiving the most you can out of your abundance by loving yourself the most you can. Doing the best you can to show yourself that you care, that you have compassion, self-compassion. Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like this is you listening to yourself because you're able to think clearly. You're able to see something too, as something may have been revealed or may get revealed later on. Let's get another card for the Seven of Swords in the reverse. I feel like it's seeing through deception and what didn't work. Possibly Leo energy again, possibly. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So finally a success after something was not successful in the beginning. Finally a success. Finally this World card, you know, brings about a new chapter for you. So that's good. Guys, I'm going to get you an angel number message and a Sacred Rebels Oracle. Oh. I have 30. You are an original thinker, innovative thinker. You have a great talent for using creativity to convey your ideas. Your optimistic attitude has an uplifting effect on others. I'm imaginative. And then, woo, you got 88. You are on the cusp of a prosperous and abundant spiritual life. You will find numerous opportunities for success and achievement, all of which bring financial and material abundance into your life. I am wealthy. Okay, and then, you know what? Here, let's pull it from this one instead. This is a Mystic Martian. Flower of Life, 29. Awe, inspiration, dreams. Oh my goodness. Wow. Blue avians on the bottom. We have 9 grays, short, timid, misunderstood, or shy. 10 grays, tall, utilitarian, organized, intimidating. And then the Flower of Life, inspiration, awe, and dreams. I've never had both of these come out at the same time, so that's kind of interesting. To say like the least about this. 9 grays, short. It says there are many varieties of short grays. The short grays are largely now a hybrid, and some are clone species that have or no longer have access to soul matrix. I don't know what that is even about, guys. So they are logical, incredibly intelligent, and telepathic. They can be timid, misunderstood, shy, oppressed, fragile, vulnerable, the scapegoat, hypersensitive. 10, the grays, tall. Says they come from Zeta Reticuli star system in the Orion constellation. Let's see here. Similar in appearance, only much taller, and have a slightly more noticeable nose. The tall grays are lanky with elongated, spindly limbs and a ectomorphic body. They can stand anywhere from 6 to 8 feet in height. Some have 4 fingers and some have 3. They have awkward body movements. Some blame the tall grays for unexplained cattle mutilation phenomena, but we don't really know, I don't think. They are telepathic, psychic, and have an intimidating presence. The tall grays operate and function in a utility hive mind, Borg-like culture, where individual thought is near non-existent. Order, militant, obedience, intimidating, structure, organized, rigid, or uniform. Okay. Now, 29, the Flower of Life, the geometric 2D template that represents self-organizing unfolding of everything in dimensional layers of a living universe that fractures from the micro to the macro. Yeah, okay. It says, it creates a continuous 6-petaled flower design that also contains the Star of David hexagon shape when intersecting points are lined up. Okay, the Flower of Life is symbolic visual expression of the all and the source that interconnects everything. Some initiates use the sacred geometry flower pattern of, like this pattern, to meditate to. So, and that's what I've got for you guys. Thanks for joining me, Aquarius, and you love and light as usual. Bye.